This video is a product buyer's guide intended for gift givers and adult collectors.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm still in love with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm still in love with you. 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 Still in love with you.
Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
Well, this one was unexpected to say the least. Even though images of her had just begun leaking a week or two prior, and we weren't expecting her until sometime closer to Valentine's Day, Rainbow High's Miss Kia Hart has already hit store shelves, and we have her here today to unbox and review. And yes, although we assumed her name was pronounced Kia based on the spelling, episode 7 of The Vi Life confirmed it's Kaya.
This gorgeous girl is Kia Hart.
Which also makes sense given she appears to be loosely Mariah Carey inspired, which we'll discuss a little more later. Kia Hart is a special edition release from Rainbow High, not marked as Series 1 or 2 on her packaging. As of right now, she is a Target exclusive in the US. We aren't sure if this may differ at a later date or for international sales. In this video, we'll be getting up-close looks at Kia's highly detailed fashions and accessories, as well as discuss a few different options for taming down and restyling her curly, voluminous hair. Although we haven't properly met her in the animated series as of episode 7, The Vi Life teased artwork of her and had Violet describing her as someone who brings people together and is rumored to have introduced the super popular A's. If you want to learn everything you'll need to know about her doll and whether or not she's worth that controversial price point, keep on watching.
Kia is appearing at Target stores across the United States, selling for a recommended retail price of $39.99. Yes, you heard that right. This is a $40 Rainbow High doll. There doesn't appear to be a clear reason why she costs $13 more than the other girls, given she's very similar overall to the core series dolls. We'll discuss the issues involving her price point more in depth later in the video. Link to purchase her online at Target.com will be in the video description. Her Target DPCI number and UPC will be shown on screen here to help with doll hunting. At a glance, her window display box looks the same as the other standard Rainbow High dolls, but there is a handful of key differences. Metallic gold ribbons reading the logo decorates Kia's secondary fashion compartment and are tied into a handle to carry the box on top. This large gold sticker marks her as a special edition release. Her shoes compartment is also shaped like a heart rather than the usual square. The back of her packaging is completely unique, showing her full body artwork and a sneak peek of what we can expect from her character. It reads, Kia is the matchmaker of Rainbow High, who always tells it like it is. Whether she's matching the perfect fashion pieces together or finding a special someone for one of her friends. Let's open her up and see how perfectly her own fashions match.
Once you unbox Kia, it's easier to notice another unique trait of her packaging. Her backdrop is decorated with a large multicolored heart. Straight out of box, her hair is a bit of a hot mess. It looks nice tied down at the sides, but her curls are coated in a thick, crunchy gel that can leave them frozen in 5 different directions. Since we had 2 dolls between us, Sang and I tried to remedy this issue in a couple different ways. I ended up just rinsing mine under cold water and brushing it out in full, which gave Kia some gentle waves. It was cute, but a little flat. From there, I tried giving her a full boil wash, which if you want to learn how to do that yourself, check out our Avery Styles video, and attempted to restyle the curls myself from there, which was hard for me because honestly, I'm not very good at curling doll hair. Shout out to the doll boy on YouTube and Instagram because I used his tutorial to curl Kia's hair. We will link it below if you guys want to check it out. And although I'm no expert doll stylist by any means, and I did need a little help hairspraying her and touching her up at the end, I think it turned out fairly cute. The doll shown on screen here had each curl brushed out carefully and individually by Sang, without any water or washing, and this is probably the closest we got to preserving her intended style while still looking presentable. Taking a closer look at the hair itself, we can see the base color is a sugar pink, parted off into two small braided sections on top of her head, cascading into dramatic curls. There are multicolored highlights throughout, including hues of magenta, lime green, yellow, and blue. Kaya also wears golden hair clips on either side of her head. One reads Love and the other reads XOXO.
The hair may have been a lot to talk about, but we can't forget this gorgeous face. Kaya's makeup starts with 3 tiers of eyeshadow, including lavender, baby pink, and a deeper red coated in glitter at the bottom. Her warm brown eyes have tones of pink if you look closely. A beauty mark dots just beneath her nose, and her lips are painted a light pink. Kaya sports a light caramel skin tone which, comparing side to side, we'd say she's pretty similar to Skylar or Avery. She also has the same bright highlights on her face as the Series 1 dolls, rather than the toned-down variation that we've seen in the more recent releases. Although they've been missing in most of Series 2, earrings make a comeback on Kaya Hart. She wears hot pink faux gemmed studs in each ear with a sculpted gold heart attachment that reads rainbow. Kaya's signature outfit kicks off with a statement. Perfectly suiting her Valentine's Day theme, this white crop top hoodie reads, I love you, but I've chosen fashion. The functioning drawstrings have red textile hearts at the bottom. Like all rainbow high hoodies we've seen so far, the hoodie is 2 Velcro pieces and cannot actually go over her head. Beneath her hoodie is a long-sleeve checkered shirt, mostly in black and white, with a lining of multicolored squares.
Kaya's faux denim jeans may appear to be a simple silver at first, but as you shift them in the light, you'll see a gorgeous rainbowy iridescence. The pants have functioning pockets as well as a black belt with a gold heart buckle, which is a separate piece. Patchwork at the rear includes fabric hearts reading XO in red. There's an additional gold heart dangling from her left pocket's trim. A playful design of red hearts and cutesy quotes like "Love you, mean it" are inscribed down the legs. Her signature shoes are simple rainbow gradient high heels with metallic gold soles. These are fun, but they're a bit loose and fall off really easily, so be careful with them.
There's an impressive amount of detail in Kaya's second outfit. It begins with another white crop top hoodie, this time sporting pink drawstrings, and reads Heartbreaker over an arch rainbow design. The hemline is trimmed in a lacy fringe detailing. Over the hoodie, she can wear a sky blue jean jacket covered in lots of embroidery in patchwork. The Supreme-inspired sparkle logo is embroidered at the shoulder, with a cross-hatch monochrome patch just below that. The left sleeve has a stylized sweetheart printed in white with another pink sparkle logo patch beneath. On the right side, we see another collection of logo patches and a faux pocket. A red and pink patch on her right sleeve closely resembles the popular Sweethearts candy with the words Darling printed on it. One more red and pink patch is sewn onto the bottom side. Heavy detail continues onto the back of the jacket, with the word Sweetheart delicately embroidered in black and white. Tied over her waist is a plaid pastel shirt accessory, similar to the ones we have seen on River and Ruby. Like those, it's purely decorative and cannot be used as a real shirt. The pattern lining shimmers with a metallic glitter. Her second pair of pants are peachy pink jean shorts with real pockets and beautiful iridescent rhinestones decorating each side. The short has slightly frayed trim. Kaya's secondary shoes are pearly white sandal wedges with a unique detail, pink flocked straps. The heels themselves are shaped like stylized red hearts, and they come complete with white socks, lined in a heart pattern at the top. And of course, what would a rainbow high doll be without her matching stand, comb, and garment hangers? Kaya comes with each of these in soft pink colors to match her own palette.
Did you notice the real-world fashion inspirations across Kaya's looks? Her signature hoodie is inspired directly by the I Love You But I've Chosen apparel and fashion brand based in Michigan, Detroit. This brand was originally inspired by the phrase I love you but I've chosen techno. Could this mean Kia Hart is an EDM fan? Her second outfit, meanwhile, in combination with her name, seems to have borrowed inspiration by iconic pop diva Mariah Carey. Kia's Heartbreaker hoodie looks to be a combination of inspirations from the tops Mariah wore on the cover of her 1999 single Heartbreaker and the album it was featured on, titled Rainbow. The fact that Kia rhymes with Mariah, maybe a coincidence, maybe not, you decide. We've seen plenty of Supreme inspiration throughout Rainbow High dolls, and Kia's patchwork jacket can maybe be added to that list because mixed material jean jackets are another Supreme staple. From there, here are our final thoughts on Rainbow High's Kia Hart. When images first started leaking of her, which wasn't that long ago, my early impressions of Kia were very positive, and I'm glad to say she's pretty much lived up to all those expectations in person. I'm a huge fan of her multicolored pastel pop color scheme, being listed in early leaks as the quote pastel rainbow character. We have been seeing comments that some Rainbow High fans are getting a little burnt out on pink-centric color schemes, but I think if we consider her a very thematic Valentine's Day special release, she fits the bill perfectly. Although I'm not a big fan of the crunchy excess of gel like we saw in Series 1, her hair sports a gorgeous color combination and offers many possibilities for restyling. Rainbow High once again comes through with immaculate attention to detail on these fashions. How often do we see this level of patchwork and embroidery in Playline? However, we can't finish this review without addressing the giant question mark of her outlandish price point. To play devil's advocate for a second, sure, you could argue she does come with some extra flourishes, like heavy embroidery on the jean jacket, ribbons on the packaging, but are those things really worth an additional $13 in comparison to the $26.99 dolls we've been getting thus far? To be frank, it does not feel like it. I'm not understanding this asking price for Kia, and I hope it's something Rainbow High eventually addresses. I'm not sure if this was a decision or maybe even a system error on Target's end. Maybe her price will eventually change, but I think consumers who have gotten accustomed to Rainbow High's standard pricing will be really thrown off by this whole situation. We could have a whole separate conversation about how this brand has been offering us such great value in their early releases that maybe they've earned a slight price bump now that they're established, but this price increase seems too extreme too soon. Kia is an amazing doll. I'd pretty much consider her a must-have for Rainbow High collectors, but to me, she doesn't offer an extra $13 of value compared to the previous releases.
Max has already tackled all the main points I would make, so I'll add a few more comments about Kia's release. Given her more premium price point, I would have liked to see her in different packaging that differentiate her from the other core characters. I would hate to see interested buyers be shocked and or turned off by her price when ringing her up at checkout. She definitely deserves to join the Rainbow High collection. Kia is a stunning doll. My favorite aspect of her is the highlights in her hair. It's a tasteful way to include several vibrant colors without overwhelming any one color. Rainbow High fans continue to impress me with creative and jaw-dropping ways of restyling and redressing their dolls. It remains the main reason to me why Rainbow High continues to find success. These dolls are eye-catching and demand to be played with.
Thank you for joining us for our review of Kia Hart. Make sure to let us know what you guys think of her, how she looks, what she comes with, that price point conversation. Sound off in the comments below. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't, and make sure to check out our Rainbow High playlist for many more videos. Let us know if you guys are interested in us reviewing the Rainbow High cheer line. We know those are already kind of widely circulated and reviewed at this point, so we might want to do something different for it, maybe even turn it into a discussion video. But as always, we want to consider the input of you guys, so let us know what you want to see, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.